community quarantine is hereby imposed in the entire of Metro Manila.
Our Executive Director, Mr. Manny Sator, our Associate Director for Academic Standards and Acting Principal, Mr. Benji Turalba, our High School Coordinator, Mr. Raul Arenas, members of the faculty, parents, and students, good morning. It is an honor to be speaking on behalf of my batchmates who along with me laughed and cried in this journey towards this day. I could vividly remember when I received not one but two incident reports issued upon me along with my classmates. I received one from Mr. Asigal in grade 3 and one from Mr. Lansang himself back when I was in grade 5. Another memorable experience was when we were given additional points by one of our most generous teachers so that we will not fail. These are the experiences that I could not forget. Experiences that told me that I wasn't good, that we aren't good, but we took it otherwise. Looking back at how the past 6 years went by, PAREF Northfield has been our second home. While we did spend most of our time studying, we are all secured with that sense of belongingness, like a family. And for that, I would like to thank all the teachers, the school administration, for being very patient with us, especially to our class who seemed to be a very frequent topic in the faculty for being difficult, for giving extra credits and recognizing our efforts, for all the fun extracurricular activities that mold us to be well-rounded individuals, but most importantly, for instilling values and discipline, making us equipped as we chase our dreams. As what Dr. Seuss said, you have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You are on your own and you know what you know, and you are the one who'll decide where to go. We still have a long way to go, but this is where we're all heading to, on to the future. Good luck to Class 2020. Thank you.
PAREF Northfield School confers 2 sets of awards for academic achievement: the Best in Subject Award and the General Academic Excellence Award. The Best in Subject Award is given to the student with the highest numerical grade for a particular subject. The General Academic Excellence Award is given to students who meet specific standards set by the Academic Council and apply to the student's general average. A gold medal is given to students who have consistently received first honors for the 3 terms of the school year. Likewise, a silver medal is given to students who have consistently received second honors, or a combination of first and second honors for the 3 terms of the school year. Finally, a bronze medal is given to students who have consistently formed part of the director's list for the 3 terms of the school year.
Here are the Grade 6 Quezon City awardees. Rafael Antonio Ubaldo Abas, Silver Medal for Academic Excellence. Mark Tavanlar Amado, Gold Medal for Academic Excellence. Best in Mathematics, Best in Edukasyong Pantahanan at Pangkabuhayan, Best in Music, Best in Physical Education. Denzel Craig Malonzo Artil, Silver Medal for Academic Excellence, Best in Physical Education. Jose Rafael Porta Benitez, Silver Medal for Academic Excellence. Eros Gabriel Peralta Braganza, Bronze Medal for Academic Excellence. Markov Jorel Pangilinan Camaso, Gold Medal for Academic Excellence, Best in Science, Best in Social Studies. Joseph Percival Verastige Custodio, Silver Medal for Academic Excellence. Inigo Danilo Constantino de Dios, Silver Medal for Academic Excellence. Sai Liam Wong Gaviola, Gold Medal for Academic Excellence, Best in Art, Best in Physical Education. Gabriel Eros Lumang Gutierrez, Gold Medal for Academic Excellence, Best in Filipino, Best in Religion, Best in Physical Education. Nicolas Alphonse Simon Sandejas, Gold Medal for Academic Excellence, Best in English. Ethan Yanga Villaroman, Bronze Medal for Academic Excellence.
With pride and honor, I present to you these 20 student candidates for moving up for school year 2019-2020.
By virtue of the power vested upon me by the Department of Education, I now declare these 20 gentlemen incoming junior high school students for school year 2020-2021. They have successfully completed all the requirements needed for the 6-year basic education curriculum as prescribed by the Department of Education. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present to you the junior high school students of PAREF Northfield School for school year 2020-2021.
Rafael Antonio Ubaldo Abas, Mark Tavanlar Amado, Michael Evangelista Aquino, Denzel Craig Malonzo Artil, Jose Rafael Porta Benitez, Eros Gabriel Peralta Braganza, Markov Jorel Pangilinan Camaso, Joseph Percival Verastige Custodio, Inigo Danilo Constantino de Dios, Sai Liam Wong Gaviola, Ethan Blake Osmeña Go, Gabriel Eros Lumang Gutierrez, James Edric Puruganan Ines, Hale Andre Jimenez, Kian Gabriel Bacoto Reyes, Sean Matthew Padama Sahonia, Nicolas Alphonse Simon Sandejas, Tarkjot Singh Salopal, Joaquin Javier Dungo Tobias, Ethan Yanga Villaroman,
our school administration, members of the faculty, students, and fellow parents, good morning. Our boys are supposed to march for their graduation today. Instead, most of us are in our living room or work from home spots. We have been looking forward that our boys will go up on the stage and we will wait to hear their names called. We also hope that our boy's name is pronounced correctly. For those who don't know this yet, Kobe's full name is Markov Jor-El Camaso. Even his nickname is sometimes mispronounced, from Kobe to Kobe, Kubi. As I try to recall our experience for the past 6 years in Northfield, I cannot forget the face and reaction of my wife when our son is going for a student seminar in grade 4 where they will sleep for 2 nights outside the school campus for the first time. Remember, parents? On the day of the student seminar, I drove Kobe to school. In the canteen, I saw Mommy Chris, Michael's mom. And so, with enthusiasm, I greeted her. How are you, Mommy Chris? Paraphrasing her answer, she said, I think I will be okay. My enthusiastic greeting was answered by an obviously restless and worried mom. In fact, the night before that, there are a lot of phone calls going on among parents whether to allow their son to join the student seminar or not. Dang, Maricar, Ethel, si Shelo, sanay na yan eh. And the list goes on. When we are asked by the school to give a speech, I asked my beautiful wife, Yan, what should I wear then? What are the boys wearing? Hence, I'm now wearing a blue coat and a red tie because I would like to honor both houses, Vinta and Angkor, and the school as a whole. I decided to wear this to honor the significance of this event and to show my respect to the school. Now, this is my message to you, Kobe, and the rest of the graduating class. Yes, I'm looking at you right now, boys. Always remember that honor and respect are two very important traits. Sometimes it can even define you as a person. Sometimes you need to take an extra step and exert more effort in showing it. Honor and respect your parents. Honor and respect your teachers, the school administration, and other persons with authority. Honor and respect your classmates. You may have different talents and preferences, but always remember that you are all equal. Honor and respect, especially those who are in the peripheral. They need it and they would really appreciate it. And above all, honor and respect God. In this difficult time, you can honor and respect your graduation today by undergoing a transformation. Transform into a better version of yourself. I can firmly say that Northfield has taught you well because I can see that in my son. Use that to your betterment and for the betterment of others. Congratulations, Batch 2020!
Greetings and congratulations to everyone. Now that we have come to the end of our virtual commencement ceremonies, I wanted to take this opportunity first to greet everyone who is here and participating or viewing this live stream, to greet our honorees whom we have not seen for some time, as well as their family members, to greet our teachers and those who have contributed in some way to the success of this graduating class. Second, on behalf of the school and the management staff, I wanted to apologize to the members of the graduating class for the interminable delays in organizing this tribute to your years in Northfield. I offer no excuses, save perhaps that we found ourselves at the beginning of this pandemic with some uncertainty in terms of how to organize this ceremony in the best possible way. And for a time, we continued to hold out, perhaps foolishly and for too long, for an actual opportunity to pay tribute to all of you in person. Unfortunately, it looks like that will not come to pass for now. In any case, we know that any virtual ceremony can be no substitute to actually being together. But like many things during this pandemic, we have had to be content with making do with virtual equivalents. And as I'm sure you agree, this ceremony, no matter how smoothly organized it might be, does not do justice to the family spirit, camaraderie, and close bonds that this class enjoys. And that is what we will miss most of all, as I'm sure you also do. As we end today's ceremonies, I wanted to speak to those two things, which I am sure are deeply felt by everyone and people in this class especially. One is adversity, given what we are going through in this pandemic and how we have or continue to deal with this kind of difficulty. And second, friendship, and particularly how, because of our own physical isolation from one another, we have come to a deeper appreciation of the close relationships and the strong bonds that we have nurtured with each other during our time in Northfield. So first, adversity. Dealing with difficulties has always been a constant object lesson in Northfield, as I'm sure you remember, especially when we are reminded by our teachers of what the school stands for, Fortuna Favet Fortibus, and how fortune favors those who are courageous enough to fight through adversity. But let me just say that our trials of the past year, which we still continue to experience, are also a reminder that bravery, fortibus, doesn't mean a kind of reckless fearlessness or a disregard for risks, but rather the willingness to endure hardship without giving up. And this hardship need not be the dramatic kind of slaying dragons, but the heroism of every day, dealing with the difficulties of that have been magnified now by our situation that we have to learn remotely. This kind of hardship could be waking up on time, attending class, going to your Google Classroom on time and doing your work on your own without supervision. So in order to deal with adversity, one needs to recognize that we cannot overcome our difficulties by ourselves. We cannot survive alone. We cannot transcend and flourish without the help of others, because this is how we were wired to be. We were meant to succeed with other people, not by ourselves. And this brings me to my second point, friendship, and the importance of friendship as you journey forward into high school. And maybe you don't even need to look too far forward, but just to reflect on how your friends, especially those you continue to stay in touch with, have made the difficulties of last year, 2020, and this year, 2021, somehow more bearable. A Greek philosopher once said that the most important thing about education or going to school isn't the books or the subjects that we learn. But the most important thing is, guess what? Friendship. When we reflect on this for a little bit, we realize that this is true. What is a friend, really? but a living book? What is a friend but a treasure of experiences and a model for our own habits? And what is a friend but someone who looks out for our own well-being and helps us to overcome our own limitations in order to become better persons? Our real friends, they are the ones that provide us with greater wisdom and moral experience than any academic subject we will ever take. Of course, don't just define friendship simply as your classmates. We need to widen that definition of friendship, of friends, meaning people who are genuinely concerned for our welfare, to include our teachers, our mentors, and family members, our parents, most of all. Let's not forget that it would not have been possible for us to have gone through these years in school without them, without our friends. And of course, ultimately, we benefit from that great friendship with God and the great spiritual graces that we receive if we are friends with God in order to overcome our own inner difficulties. So, as you move forward to high school, don't forget to thank and cherish your friends, classmates, teachers, parents, and of course, God, because they are really the ones whose shoulders you stand on, we stand on. Finally, let me close with a big thank you to all our parents and family members, but most of all, to our graduates, the members of this graduating class, whose generosity and individual effort have actually made the school what it is today. You have given more to us than we have given more to you, whether you realize it or not. And whether you realize it or not, the ordinary and very often hidden heroism of your daily diligence in doing your schoolwork, for example, is already what makes the school better off today than it was yesterday. I hope you remember that. Once again, congratulations to this class, congratulations to the awardees, and to all of our parents. Wherever you may be, we wish you all the best. Fortuna favet fortibus. Stay well.